in it. This is your boy Harm Smiling, man. You are tuned into the one and only Third Game TV, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Gorgeous Gangster, man. TV. Y'all go subscribe to rock out to everything they doing, man. Great production company they got going. What's good? Cole, what's good? Late night Landers, man. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody in there. This year a couple times. So we get some people in here real quick. We're gonna get rolling on these topics. Y'all gonna get tough. All we do. I think I'm gonna just get into the intro real quick. Just get into the intro real quick.
Been recorders, I turned you niggas to mortars. If you ride, then I ride. If you slide, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we say we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. If you ride, then I ride. If you slide, then I slide. I don't care if we fail, long as we say we try. If you cry, then I cry. If you die, then I die. We used to be a crazy team, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Brownsville, up the hill.
Any nigga get killed. That's why we live by the slogan, never ran, never will, unless we doing deals, moving pills, or we moving krills.
Yep, I still tuned in. Got you the grace that you can barely hear. Hey, your mic sound muffled. Let me fix this real quick. Let me fix this real quick. How we sounding right now, man? We sounding good in there? Y'all can hear me? Y'all good? Y'all still tuned in there? Y'all can still hear me? Make sure all the audio good before we start talking this good stuff, man. Put some thumbs up. My man Zoom Man 2X in the building. If everybody can hear me clearly, my moderators, y'all can hear me clearly. Still low?
Hold on, no worry. Don't worry, we're going to work some kinks out. We work some kinks out real quick, then we're going to jump right back into it. 1 second.
Playback in sync.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Y'all still tuned in there?
Audio was removed. Add yourself.
Audio was removed. Add yourself. Audio was removed. Add yourself. Audio was removed. Add yourself.
All right. Now, y'all can hear me now. Can everybody hear me? Everything good in there? Everything good. Can everybody hear me better now? I just want to make sure everybody tuned in, man. Everybody can hear me? Y'all good? Everything good? So we can get into it, man. Want to make sure everybody in here tuned in. Everybody can hear me good and all that? All right, perfect. So, what we want to start out, man? Let's start out with VladTV. You know what I'm saying? Let's start out with VladTV. But before we do, it don't matter what y'all rolling on, man. Whether it's an indica, whether it's a sativa, whether it's a hybrid, whether y'all still smoking that regular, mad sticks, mad seeds, more sticks and seeds than weed. That Reggie Miller, that Reggie Bush, that Reginald Jennings, regardless of what y'all smoking on, man. Whether y'all rolling in a backwood, a Dutch, a Swisher Sweet, the Fonto with the raw paper, of course, or the Bob Marley paper. And if you had the grapper, keep that to yourself, man. It's time for y'all to sync up, man. Light us up. Today's strand brought to you by the one and only, rest in peace, Kobe. It's not from Kobe, but the name of the strand is called Black Mamba. If y'all have out there, go grab that. VladTV trending on social media. Did I not tell y'all that VladTV was the feds? Not that I said he was the exact feds. Somebody asked me probably about like a year ago, would I go on VladTV? And I told y'all, I said, it's a lot of platforms I will not do interviews on. VladTV was one of the channels I said I wouldn't go on. I said I would go on No Jumper before I went on VladTV. And it's crazy because VladTV is going down so fast. Adam22 is trying to be so hard to just pull himself away. Pause that. He's trying to pull himself away from VladTV because they're trying to drag him in that same situation. Even though I'm gonna be honest, Adam22 I don't look at the same way because Adam22 actually have black co-hosts that he's not at the same time he's trying to like exploit or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't look at VladTV as I do Adam22. Adam22 actually gave those black dudes up there a chance. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I don't look at them the same way. Vlad, it's a difference. I've been said forever. All he wants y'all to do, he's trying to get y'all up there, and then he try to get y'all, regardless of whether y'all going up there to talk about something positive. You see what I'm saying? If you're going up there trying to talk about something positive, he's gonna bring out the negative. You got an album just dropped. You trying to go up there promote your album. Hey, but the album's great, but 2 years ago you got arrested. You remember that? 2 years ago you got arrested. They said they found cocaine in your sock. Would you like to elaborate on that? Dumbass. You see what I'm saying? So it's like once I started seeing the exploitation, of VladTV, I realized that it was just more to him just exploiting black people. So Casanova 2-time is he's just the first notable rapper that they're actually using his interviews on. Like VladTV, they're using his interviews in over 5 different federal cases right now, all pertaining to black rappers. A lot of them careers didn't go as far as they wanted to, but they was on the up and rising, said what they wasn't supposed to. Casanova was just the biggest one. They even used a couple of DJ academics. They used a couple of DJ academics interviews for a couple of those too. But I feel like it's a difference. I feel like VladTV is deliberately letting them know on these things. And I really feel like they got like a little coalition going with the FBI. The FBI, they do that. Listen, we ain't gonna worry about stuff you doing in these streets. You just help us get some of these rappers off the streets. See what I'm saying? So what they saying with Casanova 2 times, they're basically saying that he went on Vlad TV, right? And he went on Vlad TV and he told Vlad that Vlad asked a question about incident in jail. And he admittedly said that saying that he actually stabbed 2 inmates while he was locked up in custody. So I keep telling people, if you didn't get locked up for it, or if it doesn't have a time frame or where they can get you from, you see what I'm saying? Which is a statute of limitation. If it doesn't have a statute of limitation, or you didn't get locked up for it, which you can't commit double jeopardy, stop talking about it. Stop talking about it, because what happens is if an inmate gets stabbed, right, and they a punk or something like that, when they in jail, they make a report on that. They make a report on that. So even if they didn't get you while you was in jail for that, they still made a report on that as a crime. They can still bring that back up. You see what I'm saying? On top of, he just had an open case for when the lady was trying to take a picture of him and all that, and he snatched the phone, so they try to say that was like a robbery. Like, same thing with the baby. Anytime you take somebody's phone and something like that, they don't just look at it like, oh, you just took phone and destruct property or something like that. That's theft, which they try to give them robbery charges too. Rappers, they trumping up y'all charges like crazy. So they saying that basically, boom, you went on Vlad TV and you told Vlad TV that that you pretty much stabbed a couple of inmates while you was locked up. Cool. This is what we need. We got the inmate that actually filled out the report that, that did a grievance when they was inside jail. Okay, cool. Hey, he's a rapper. He's known. He's running around with this gang, the Apes, yada, yada, yada. Let's look further deep into it. So they start tapping his phone. On his phone, they're literally trying to say they have wiretaps of him talking about stuff that he's not supposed to be talking about on his phone. We're not going to get into the details, but his gang was involved with, a shooting or whatever like that. So apparently that's why they started wiretapping him. Then they let's go in further. Went into his iCloud, went into his Instagram, and allegedly, according to them, they're literally saying that they have messages back and forth of him pretty much being the kingpin of dealing the drugs. Not really dealing the drugs, but distributing. Like, all right, boom, you hit this block, do this. You hit this block, do this. They saying they went in their iCloud account and they have evidence of this right here. Here's the problem. You already a 2-time convicted felon. Even though New York don't do the 3-strike rule, you already a convicted felon already. The jury, these judges who deal with this every day, when you go back in there, they're not looking like, oh, well, he's a rapper now, he changed his life. They're not looking at it like that. I'm telling you, they looking at that past record. They literally looking at that past record, and they gonna look at that, literally look at that past record, and then they're gonna be like, oh, he did this, this, and this in the past. Now he got the money. So according to them, the money that he's making, they're trying to say he's funding the gang with that money to do this shit. So you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna go from, it's not just locked up. I'm pretty sure with this case that they got, I'm pretty sure they probably seized his assets too. I'm almost 1,000% sure that they probably seized his assets too. And the crazy part about it is, if I'm not mistaken, when I was in and out of those facilities back, early 2000s and all that, the feds had like a 95% conviction rate. And if I'm not mistaken, it either got higher or it still remains the same, which means it's not impossible to beat the feds, but a 95% conviction rate, and they want to keep that up, which means 9 times they only go after you if they feel like they can really get you. They don't go after you just for like, oh, let's just scare them a little bit. Let's scare the people a little bit. They don't do that. That's going to mess up their conviction rate. That's literally going to make up that. It's going to mess up his conviction rate. You see what I'm saying? That's going to mess up the conviction rate. My man Alpha Male said it's now 98%. 98% now. So which means only 2% of people beat federal cases. 2%. They're not taking that risk to where they're going to mess that up. It went up since 10, 15 years ago. It went up. Now it's 98%. Shout out to the Blackout Network podcast, man. Shout out to Zeta General, man. Shout out to Dutchy the Great. Shout out to Far Rock 22. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I understand that Far Rock 22 said the reason why it's 95% is because people end up copping out. Yeah, that's because cases be solid enough to make people want to cop out. I'm not even gonna lie. People just don't. If you feel like it was any chance of you beating into you facing like federal time, that's not crazy amount of years. You're gonna take that. You're gonna take that. I know a lot of people took the risk, even when they know for a fact they still didn't even have, like, you got a small, slim chance. But I'm not even gonna lie, man. It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand, take the plea, or it's football numbers, like the Blackout Network podcast said, man. You see what I'm saying, man? If y'all could, y'all could please share this. Hit the like button for your boy one time. I don't like to be one of them aggressive YouTubers. Yo, y'all hit the like or get up out of here. You see what I'm saying? They sounding like wrestlers and shit. Like, nah, man. If y'all could, for your boy one time. I know some of y'all be watching it on the TV. Even though if you got a smart TV like mine, you can still hit the like. But if y'all could, hit the like for your boy one time, man. But at the end of the day, Casanova 2 times, it is less needless to say, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's looking like he's gonna have to either sit in there for a little while and take that time like a man, hopefully come out 10 years, you know. Hopefully you can get your buzz back. He's not that old. He's not that old. See what I'm saying? He's not that old. Or you're gonna have to go the 6ix9ine route, get out quick, but at the end of the day, you still can't rap. That would be too much controversy for you and your set if you literally did that snitch shit. I know what he said in the previous podcast. If he was 6ix9ine, he would just take I know he said that. But at the end of the day, when you in jail and you around a bunch of bloods and they looking like, yo, what you gonna do? You're not taking that risk, though. It's like, if he do that, his music career is over. Do he want to choose his music career over just his sitting in jail and missing like 10 years of his life? That's the question. Because if his music, then you got to realize too, it's not just his music career. If he snitched, you literally got so many bloods that's going to be like under pressure to do something about that situation just because who you are. So not only if he snitched, his music career is over, but then his life is at danger. Let's be for real. I don't think Casanova 2 times made as much money as 6ix9ine did. See what I'm saying? I don't believe he made as much money as 6ix9ine did. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to afford security and all. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you living in New York and you supposed to be, you know, one of the big bloods, you really can't. You can't take that snitching rap. Like 6ix9ine was a play blood. Let's be for real. 6ix9ine wasn't a real blood. 6ix9ine was a play blood. He was a play blood. So at the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, little Oreo, he'll be 44 when he get out. But look at all these rappers now who careers is resurrected in their 40s. You see what I'm saying? So 10 years in a joint for you to keep your integrity, keep your name. This is stuff you got to do. I know a lot of people who not in gangs be looking at that shit like, oh, that's stupid. You ain't gonna be able to see your family. I would have just went and told. That's y'all. It's integrity. When you walk around these Brooklyn streets and all that, these California streets, you can't be worried running into one of your mans from back in the day or something like that. But only thing they see you on the internet as a snitch. You can't walk around here like it's all good. You got people, they gonna try you in these streets. You definitely can't walk around no jewelry. You can't sell nothing. They're gonna try to take everything you got. They're gonna try to take everything you got, your money, your girl, they gonna try to take everything you got. See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, in your life, for your life, think about it, right? Casanova is considered one of the, you know how many people roll with him, rock with him, done, you know, solidify his name throughout these last couple of years. They gonna have to put in work if he do. So with that being said, I don't think he's gonna snitch. I know that interview, a lot of people saying, oh, look what he said on that interview, he's gonna snitch. I don't think he's gonna snitch. I wish this fucking car stopped driving back and forth, this raggedy piece of shit. God damn. Shit crazy, dog. So, I'm gonna play this quick little while this dude passed by. I'm gonna play this quick little joint real quick while we jump into the next segment real quick.
Around the clock records. Harlem Smiley, nigga. Dirt gang, sheesh. I told y'all, we will not be stopped. Dirt gang. It's another one for y'all, man. Listen,
Yikes.
I'm from the east, but I'm known to kill a West Coast beat. The only time you seen birds when you sending the tweet. My kids get my last meal like my name was meat. Money came, then it went, playing hard to go seek. Y'all niggas gotta roll the switches to this. 211, 6 4s, hit some switches to this. They go to South Central, 30 crippin' in here. 9 extended 33, Scott Pippen in here. Listen, niggas say it's not where you from, it's where you at. Fuck that. I rep New York while I'm all over the map. Where you from? Brownsville, been to jail, Catskill, Zone School, Maxwell, favorite player, Odell. Let me get you like the Knicks too.
I do.
Used to sell them too. Niggas who rock that.
You know what I'm saying? Six single coming to y'all soon, man. Let me get my audio back right. That's a single coming to y'all soon, man. Yes, sir. Y'all just stay tuned with that, man. You know how that go. So, Mo3 suspect arrested. Mo3. They caught Mo3. So this dude, right? This is what's crazy about the dude who they caught about Mo3. I'm not gonna mention his name on here and all that shit. Yo, listen. Yo, they got this idiot. He literally, first of all, he's 21 years old. See what I'm saying? He's 21 years old. The guy who shot, allegedly, the suspect they arrested. He's yo, Ray Grove Brazy, I appreciate that, man. Zeta General, I appreciate that, man. See what I'm saying? He's 21 years old. He literally just got out of jail. He just got out of jail for the same shit. He wasn't on a run that long. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, why would you just come home from doing all that time to come home and just try to jump into a beef? And the reason why I'm not mentioning his name is because of his affiliation. I don't got to say too much. If you know what Mo3 was, then you should know what this guy was. That's what's probably going to end up coming out next. Because upon me doing my research on this dude, I realized, you know, once again, this is gang stuff. This is not just them just attacking rappers like they got this secret society out here just trying to trap rappers and all that. You see what I'm saying? That's not it. What I'm trying to tell y'all is a lot of these people are in gangs. So this is what's happening, man. They letting this internet stuff, this rap stuff, this rap beef turn into beef that's in the streets. And it's bad at this time because, you know, you really shouldn't let rap beef and internet beef go to where you gotta, if y'all fight, different story. It shouldn't go to the part the way y'all gotta actually be shooting at each other. You see that? And the way you did it was soft. We need to start taking it back to the old days. You motherfuckers want to start shooting at each other. We need to start taking it back to the old days. We need to start walking like 10 paces and draw kind of shit. Like y'all, like you want to shoot each other, at least get a gun, at least give the other guy an opportunity to shoot back if that's the case. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what we need to do. 10 paces and draw kind of shit. We need to go back to that. Because you motherfuckers is running around just shooting people. We're giving them no chance. No chance. That's what they got. That's what y'all giving them. Y'all giving them no chance. Same thing like the FedEx dude who got shot in the back, but we're not going to go too far. We're not going to go far ahead of the game. This is the Come On Son podcast with your boy Harlem Smiley. Before we go any further, man, we're going to get into the sponsor real quick. Look at the bottom right under here. Y'all see it? You see it right there? See it? M14.com/promo code DIRT for 30% off. Fellas, you trying to find something for your girl to rock? She want to get flashy this summer? Christmas parties, New Year's parties? I'm telling you, go to M14clothing.com and all their stuff is official tissue. All their stuff is good to go. They got patterns. Trust me, you're going to find something, a color, a pattern your girl like. And if you use that promo code DIRT, you're going to get 30% off. So that way you still got some money to buy the kids something. Lady, same thing. You listen, he trying to get a little flashy switcher. He got a little money now. He ain't just wearing jeans and t-shirts no more. Go to M14.com and use that promo code DIRT. Because, you know, they stuff, listen, it's a little luxurious on there. So use that promo code DIRT. Get that 30% off. Save some money for the kids, PlayStation 5. You'll be good to go, man. And tell them Harlem Smiley sent you, man. But anyway, my son Zeta General said, nah, I can't agree with you. See what I'm saying? On that, you got to get them before they get me, bro. Nah, but you know what it is, though? I'm talking about when the beef is not that serious. When the beef is not that serious is what I'm talking about, Zeta General. If it's something like to where we got like all-out gang beef and all that, you know, different story. But if it's something stupid like a rap beef I'm talking about, we talking about like rap beef, man. Y'all still sync up, man. Y'all still sync up. We're talking about a rap beef. A rap beef, I don't feel like is worth shooting nobody over. You see what I'm saying? My opinion. If it goes beyond rap beef, like I forgot who Joe Buttons had a problem with, and they went to his house. Excuse me. And they went to his house, and he wasn't there, and he knocked out the uncle. Different story. Now you took rap beef to another level. See what I'm saying? But if you on the internet, oh, you know, F my kids and F my girl and F me, and I don't feel like that's fighting where I don't feel like that's shooting worthy. Fighting worthy, yes. Shooting worthy, no. This is the problem. We got to get back to that era to where if we on the internet or something, you got a problem with me. If I see you in the street, it's only cracking. We talking about fighting wise though. If you want to just meet up somewhere and we could fight, and you want to fight, that's it. Listen, you got the cameras. You got to bring two people. I'll bring two people. It is what it is. If you want to go body fades, I don't know about all y'all on the East Coast who know about body fades, but in California, they do something called body fades to where you don't punch in the face. You know, you punch each person. Each person get punched in the, you punch the body fades. See what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. We ain't got to lead it to the guns unless it gets like that. We have an agreement. We fighting. I'm beating you up. Somebody pull out a gun or some shit like that, or they jump in, come crack me in the head with some shit like that. Okay, different story. But we shouldn't have to automatically just go to just the guns over internet stuff. It's internet stuff. Now, we talking about real gang stuff, different story. You Crip, you running around, you run into a Blood, different story. You Blood, you run around, you run into a Crip. You GD, you run into a Vice Lord, you know. You BD, you run into a GD, whatever the case may be. See what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. If it's gang stuff, different story. As a gang member, you always talk to never caught lacking. Different story. But we talking about just rap beef right now. Rap beef should never lead to people getting fucking killed. Like, it's stupid. Have y'all cameras out. Go fight. You lose, you lose. But you live to fight another day. Go back in your garage, get a little training up. Listen, you got me this first time, but, see what I'm saying? Listen, but at the end of the day, I'm going to come back. I'm about to lose this weight. I'm about to come back 5-6 months. We going to try this again. See what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, man. So, at this time, what we going to do is, every time we switch segments, I'm pretty much just going to play y'all something that's going to be on the upcoming album. So, and we're not playing the whole thing. We just playing snippets. See what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're about to jump to the next segment. So we're going to play a quick snippet for y'all real quick of something that's coming up on the next album. You already heard the intro was in there. See what I'm saying? That was a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Then y'all heard the West Coast Swag song. This one, I ain't even name it yet, but anyway, let's get into it.
Elias, you ready? Let's go. Yep. Around the Clock Records, the one and only. Harlem Smalley, you gonna jump on this drill shit? Nah, just kill shit. 30 Crips, only run with the realest, never the villains. Used to go on the missions. Now I'm the coach, calling out plays, and they just switch your position. Listen, you bitches, some niggas won't hear their bosses will. Never misunderstood. When I put them through the hood, black mask, black hood, blue rap, blue steel. I leave this nigga on chill. Ice, no price, just kill him at will. I play the cards that I dealt, so y'all knowing the deal. I always stay with the hammer, might start using drill. Mine twice, this is so stupid, niggas, I'm nice. Good with the cracks like I'm rolling the dice. And I'm always dripping cheese like a New York slice. Harlem Smalley getting hot, you niggas turn on the lights. Out of sight, out of mind, no fight, no grind. All stuff in no 3, didn't tell, out of time. You out shit rhyme, what I think of you rappers. Collect your hand up for a plate, some of you niggas is past. Y'all making movies with the cops, some of you niggas is actors. Now your man caught in the cell, cause you niggas is trappers. Bastards, I'm making it back. Let's go ahead, talking about rap, talking about rap. Let's hustle to do the back. She always got my gun, niggas is done. I'm the one, then I'm making it back. Talking about rap, talking about rap. Let's hustle to do the back. They always got my gun, 2 shots, niggas is done. I'm the one, then I run.
All right. That was just a little snippet of what's up and coming. You see what I'm saying? Dutchy the Great, man. I like that punch ball too. And I'm always dripping cheese like a New York slice. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nobody use that one because I never heard a punchline even close remotely to that one. So you know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't be out there trying to jack my swagadelics over here, man. Word up. Hold on, let me just set this back up before we jump into this next topic real quick. Zaza, za, 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 za. All right, Echo, nobody want to hear that shit. All right, see what I'm saying? So, I'm going to actually put this, I'm going to actually put the link up real quick. I'm going to put the link up just in case if anybody want to put some input on this little situation. Y'all can just click the link in here. Y'all can click the link inside of the chat, and then y'all be good to go. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit now that we got off this Mo3 suspect that's 21 years old. This guy was locked up for like federal firearm of a felon. It was a lot. They had his satellite location. That pinpointed him to Mo3's area earlier that day. And from when I keep trying to tell y'all cell phones is on and all that. Y'all got your cell phones on, y'all. They can pinpoint exactly where y'all at. with these satellites, with your phones. So it's like at the end of the day, you thinking you good. Oh, I'm gonna turn my phone off and all that too. Oh, I'm gonna do this, that. I ain't gonna mention nothing. And they got you. They pinpointed your satellite from there too. See what I'm saying? That female, that's why I feel like the female fully set Mo3 up and hear me out. They had his location pinpointed 3 different times before Mo3 got shot. Mo3 got shot in the morning, which means when they pinpointed his location 3 different times that was close to where Mo3 was at, which was at the girl's house. Come on, son. Come on, son. That's too big of a coincidence for me. For her to absolutely know, for her to know nothing. That's too big of a coincidence for me. It's no way she could have known nothing with this guy being so close. How did he know where her house was at? How did he know Mo3 was there? How did he know when Mo3 left to get on the highway to follow behind Mo3? How did he know all these things? What is he, Miss Cleo? Let me tell your future. I am Miss Cleo. He's not Miss Cleo. Come on, son. Come on, son. She's the setup artist. I don't care what she say. And this guy got evading arrest from police, possession of a firearm. This dude is going to jail for the rest of his life. He's finished. Finito. Rugats. Like it's no deals or none of that shit that's gonna happen. This guy is finished. That's why I don't even want to mention his name. I don't even want to give him no kind of recognition. I don't give a fuck what gang he was in. See what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was rap beef. Now, if it was deeper than rap beef, which I'm still not hearing nobody saying it was deeper than rap beef. I understand he from this gang, he from this gang. But the whole shit started over rap beef. Y'all know who Mo3 had rap beef with. Y'all know who the person he had rap beef with, what he was claiming. It's not that hard to add 2 and 2 together. You see what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, it was rap beef. It wasn't like, oh shit, well, he blood, oh shit, he crip. See what I'm saying? Like, it was rap beef. Y'all from the same city, and the shit started out as rap beef. So at the end of the day, could they have fought it out? Or could they had went 10 paces and draw? You see what I'm saying? Gang shit, it goes back and forth. But at the end of the day, that dude, he's going to jail for the rest of his life. He's never getting out. He's finished. He got too much shit that's on his what's the name right now, man. Salute to my man. Let me see. Is it Tapio Tay? Salute to Charles Bowens Jr., man. Salute to Milk the G, man. Salute to Perry Johnson, man. Salute to NTS, man. Dutchy the Great, man, as always, man. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, we're going to switch over to this FedEx shooter that got shot in the back in Brownsville. Y'all had, like, listen. People ask me why I don't shout out to Alan Shiver, man. I appreciate that. People still I don't get it. People ask me why I don't live in Brownsville. It's hard to call it even what it is. It's not a borough, it's not a town, it's an area. It's literally just an area in Brownsville, Brooklyn. Brownsville is an area in Brooklyn. For the amount of shit that be going on and the way Brownsville is on the map right now, for so much good shit, but so much bad shit at the same time, it's ridiculous. It makes you almost don't even. I used to have pride and thrive off of saying, yeah, I'm from Brownsville, home of the brave, never rain, never will. Us in Brownsville, we got specific sayings that we say for people that live in Brownsville. This lady in California heard my accent when I said coffee. She's like, hey, where you from? You sound like you from New York. I am. What part? Brownsville. Oh, never ran, never. It's people in California that know that saying. You see what I'm saying? So I used to thrive off of love saying, you know, I'm not just from New York, but I'm from Brooklyn. Not only am I from Brooklyn, but I'm from Brownsville. But it's like now, it's so hard to even say I'm proud of what's going on in Brownsville. Hear me out. They gentrified the shit out of Brooklyn. They gentrified the shit out of Brooklyn. Gentrified the shit out of Brooklyn. When they did that, it seemed like they pushed all these motherfuckers to Flatbush, Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, and they starting to gentrify that part out too. It's just, it's too small of a place for it to be known for drill rapping. Brooklyn right now is one of the most notable places, specifically Brownsville. People even know what the Flossie is now. Even though we know that's not in Brownsville. We know that's not in Brownsville, Flatbush, but shout out to the Bush. People know what the Flossie is now. Drill rap got these Brownsville rappers, multiple of them flying around doing different shows and shit in different states and all that good stuff. But at the same time, they're not taking his money and being smart and getting out the hood. It's a lot of them in Atlanta right now. A lot of people is leaving where they're from, Chicago. They leave from Brooklyn. They going to Atlanta. The only problem is they taking the bullshit with them to Atlanta. So now look how bad Atlanta's getting. Savannah, Georgia, not safe no more. Macon, Georgia, not safe no more. Atlanta never really been safe no more. You literally got to go to like Augusta. And it's part of Augusta, not even. You got to go to Augusta, Georgia to be safe. See what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy right now in Brownsville. So I don't thrive off pride saying, oh, I'm from Brownsville, because all the bullshit that's going on out there. In Brooklyn and Brownsville, we was always known for being fighters. You know how many of my people I went to school with, 1st through 5th grade, I'd end up having to fight. We had to fight. It was these two guys, Anthony Davis, Quayshawn Miller. I used to always fight these two guys. I'm talking about multiple times in school every year. 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. Then when they got to junior high school, it was the same shit. You outside playing garbage ball. You at the park playing ball, handball. You outside playing football. You riding a bike. Somebody rides your bike down the street. They don't come back with your bike. You got to go find. As many situations that happen in Brooklyn. We used to play this game the way if you be eating food, somebody used to touch it and be like, time out. And you used to have to give half of your food to that person if they caught you. If they caught you slipping. Like, we used to play games like that. We used to play this game the way if you be sitting there eating, you be about to take a bite of that hero, somebody slap it right out your hand. What? I've been hungry all day, and you about to slap that shit out of my hand for a game? You got to go run find that man. You can't be no punk out there. You got to go fight that man. We used to fight all the time, son. All the time for any reason, for any different time. We was known, and we got some of the best. Mike Tyson is from Brownsville. We got some of the most notable boxers that came out of Brownsville. It's crazy. So now for everybody to not be out there fighting, for everybody to go shoot first. No aim. Niggas are shooting babies. Niggas are shooting their kids. Niggas shooting teenagers. People get hit straight bullets. Now it's getting to the fact that nobody's even like giving nobody a chance. Don't shoot me in the back. Please. Anybody got a problem with me out there, y'all feel like y'all gonna get the hammer. All I ask, don't shoot me in the back. Just don't shoot me in the back. I would appreciate that. Don't shoot me in the back. Let me see it coming. Give me a chance to even pull out. You real? Give me a chance to even pull out. Don't shoot me in my back. Don't shoot me in my back. I'm gonna hunt you. I'm gonna be a ghost. I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. If I got the act, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. You shoot me in my back. See what I'm saying? So when I go online and I see this FedEx worker that's walking out the building, he at work. He at work. He coming out the building right behind a lady, and all you see is this dude standing behind the door. He's standing behind the door. As soon as he come out, he takes one step, two, and he lets go a couple of shots. He lets go a couple of shots, right? With the lady just walked out right in front of the FedEx worker. What if you would have missed the FedEx worker and hit the lady? What if the bullet would have went through the FedEx worker and hit the lady? And then you got so nervous. You seen the FedEx worker crawling on the ground. You seen him crawling on the ground. And you didn't, you were so stunned, you didn't know what to do, and you just let him crawl away. You let him crawl away. So it's like, what's the sense of even shooting him, right? And then you got a chance to actually finish the job, but then you don't finish the job. What's the sense? Now you just gave him a chance to go, A, tell the police who you is. B, they got you on surveillance camera, so 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to find who you are. And I bet you the situation, you could have fought that man. He coming out, you ain't got the gun. You could have mollywopped him as soon as he was coming out. Bing! As soon as he was coming out the door, woo, he knocked out. That would have been good enough if you just needed to sucker punch somebody. A lot of y'all not even out here sucker punching. Y'all sucker shooting. You know what that sucker punch is? When you come behind somebody and punch somebody. A sucker punch. You don't get no points for that. They didn't even get a chance to see it unless it was like some on-site shit. When I see you, it's over kind of shit. But if it's some shit that y'all just talked out and you know y'all supposed to fight and you sucker punch that man, you don't get no points for that. Y'all out here sucker shooting. You know you got a problem with me. Let me turn around. Don't shoot me in the back. At least be like, yo, Smiley. At least give me a chance to turn around and shoot me from the front. Let me knock on wood. I don't want to get shot again, period. But anyway, don't sucker shoot me. You niggas out here sucker shooting. Y'all sucker shooting. Shot that man in the back, had that man crawling across the whole. That was crazy. That was crazy. See what I'm saying, man? So it's like Brownsville is just getting worse and worse in that instance too. And not only was that, there was a shootout on the Belt Parkway. My man Maserati Smooth in the building, man. There was a shootout on the Belt Parkway. Did anybody hear about that? There was a shootout on the Belt Parkway. Allegedly, and I'm not saying this, allegedly, between the Woos and the Chos. Anybody heard about that? So that's what we doing now? We shooting people on highways now? Is this the new trend? You used to catch people at the light. In California, that's a big thing. Catching somebody at the light. They do drive-bys. They catch people at the light. Is this the new thing we going into now? Is this the new trend? Shootouts on highways? What kind of Long John Silver shit y'all on right now? What? Yo, this is not the new trend. So now you mean to tell me I got to do evasive driving like the president every time I'm thinking I'm near ops on the highway? This what we doing on the highway? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You see what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, a shootout on the Belt Parkway. Let's be for real. You riding at high speeds. The Belt Parkway, I know they paved it. It's still raggedy. Listen, if y'all don't know about the Belt Parkway, especially by Pennsylvania Avenue, between Pennsylvania and Coney Island, the whole Belt Parkway is raggedy. It gets a little better when you start going towards Queens, Long Island, when it turns to the southern state. It's still raggedy though. But between Pennsylvania Avenue and Coney Island, it's super raggedy over there. So you mean to tell me y'all on the highway bussing, the wind blowing, so it's not even like you shooting accurate. What if you shoot What if you shoot and then that go into a car and hit a little kid or something? You on the highway in a car shooting. You don't think somebody could just ride by, get that plate real quick? Plate number. Oh, they ride by shooting. Let me get this plate number. Plate number. Dumbasses. I know y'all got plates on these cars. You know what's gonna happen? Those plates is gonna lead back to whoever you car that is, you either stole or not stole, but whoever car you use, because y'all not thinking smart no more. If I'm gonna go do dirt, I'm gonna go put in this work. Let me go steal a car first. This, you see what I'm saying? Let's go steal a car first. So the plates ain't in my name. These niggas got you. They listen, they got y'all on plate. They listen. I don't care if you Cho, I don't care if you Woo, I don't care if you Blood, Crip, GD, BD, Latin King, Nieta, MS-13, Trentario. I don't care what you are. Y'all got to stop shooting at each other when it's a chance that you can absolutely hit somebody else. We're not talking about if you got beef and this with this one dude, his man's is standing there. Different story. But if you know it's a chance that you can hit a little kid, a woman, somebody who don't have nothing to do with it, come on, dog. Y'all can't be doing that. On the Belt Parkway, the Belt Parkway shootout, I know all the bullets miss. You're going too fast. You got to literally roll down a window, let the passenger be, hope he don't hit no pothole. Come on, son. You're not going to the aim, to the range and all that. You don't got aim like that. Come on, son. I bet you not one of those bullets hit nobody. Big ass shootout on fucking Belt Parkway. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. See what I'm saying? So we about to get into this next one real quick. But before we do, we just playing little snippets of what's upcoming on these albums and all that before they actually come up while we jump into the next segment. So nothing crazy. One verse. We play one verse, play a little bit of the hook, and then we good, man. All right, Drake, let's go. Yikes. Around the Clock Records. Side block, nigga. And I told y'all, man, we the fucking greatest. It's the host, nigga. Coast to coast, nigga. Yep. Like we supposed to. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. As always, word time, beef minimal. Fuck with the O, and shit get critical. On tracks, keep it rap or facts, or shit get criminal. It's pitiful, beef for clap, cause you not lyrical. Stories about kicking that dope, but it was mythical. Not political, but very analytical. Niggas hypocritical, even prototypical. They like to turn you niggas stereotypical. They like originality, and only mirror you. This shit's divisional. An individual should always be original. Be convincible, but never typical. Let's go, typical, to the top like a pinnacle. Got a soul star traditional, residual, slither through. On the snakes in the grass, they not visible. They not visible. Look you dead in your eye when they lie. It's habitual, subliminals. Then show me love, unconditional. My balls like a Netflix special, all original, minimal. Never fight battles, that's a winnable. Gotta learn to switch up your style. In traditional, the interval, or getting that dope. It's permissible. Kill the shit using the same 3 syllables. Minimal, never fight battles, that's a winnable. Gotta learn to switch up your style. It's transitional, the interval, or getting that dough. It's permissible. Just kill the shit using the same 3 syllables. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little bit of some Harlem Smiley right there, man. This next album is gonna be crazy, man. Next album gonna be sick, man. So, my man A Boogie with the Hoodie. Shout out to Hybrid. Shout out to Hybrid, man. I wish Stats 280 would come up here right now. Stats 280, if you in the building. Well, yeah, what's going on out there, man? It's your boy Hybrid. He Hybrid. He in Jersey. What's going on, man? What's going on? They went and grabbed up the manager What's going on out there, man? What's going on out there in Jersey, man? So here's one of the, I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out to my niggas on Hybrid, man. But here's one of the dumbest stories I ever heard in my life. Y'all sync up for this, man. A Boogie with the hoodie. See what I'm saying? Oh man. A Boogie with the hoodie. This is he gets into a car crash. Not even like no crazy car crash. It was a fender bender. It was a fender bender, man. So Gaia Liz, the glow god. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's always one hate out there. He get into a little fender bender. See what I'm saying? A little fender bender. So he gets into the fender bender. The guy then gets out to try to take information. You know what I'm saying? So he tries to get the information. And let's just say him and A Boogie with the hoodie got into a little, got into a little confrontation. It turns from being a fender bender to where they actually started having like multiple fights out there. When I say multiple fights out there, I mean like it could have been A Boogie and a couple of his mans, and anyway, we're not putting everything out there because everything is not fully out there yet. So this is what is out there though. So allegedly he then left the scene. The guy ends up calling 911, which is he put the audio up of the 911 call. He calling, I just got into a fender bender with the rapper. I think his name is A Boogie with a hoodie. Yeah, I think A Boogie with a hoodie or something like that. Yo, I was rolling. You know what I'm saying? I was rolling. You see what I'm saying? Yo, my moderators. It's time. It's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Here they go. It's time. Watch this. Ooh. On my Bosco shit. Locking niggas. My moderators. It's time to get to work. Here come the weird niggas. Here come the weird niggas. You know I had to put that up just before I block people. I got to put their post up so they know I'm about to block them. West Coast Bellas, what's good, man? What's good, man? Y'all go subscribe to everything they got going on, man. So A Boogie with the hoodie. See what I'm saying? He ends up leaving the scene. The police get the 911 call to the white guy. Hey, A Boogie with the hoodie hit my car. You see what I'm saying? And upon that happening, the police end up getting a search warrant or whatever like that. You see what I'm saying? That he ended up saying they end up going to search his crib. And when they searched his crib, fucking they found 4 guns. Obviously, they not registered or whatever like that. See what I'm saying? But they found 4 guns. They then so then they then found some oil. See what I'm saying? I'm smoking on that Black Mamba right now. They found some tree, then they found some weed oil, which Jersey just legalized dispensaries, but they're getting very strict on the tree as far as like legally out there. See what I'm saying? Word up. And that's a fact, man. So my son Smooth up here, man. That's it. So, they end up taking him down, and then what they end up doing is they end up going to the manager crib, searching the manager crib, because I think the manager was with A Boogie with the hoodie. I think he was with him at that time when the whole accident shit happened. So they search his crib, They didn't find no guns. The only thing they found was the tree, and they found the marijuana oil. Which the reason why they keep bringing up the marijuana oil is because fucking, I don't know if y'all ever been to New York or New Jersey and got pulled over. When y'all got them little fucking them little cartridges, the little oil cartridges, THC cartridges and shit. I done seen people get locked up for empty ones of those because of the concentration. I don't know why they go so crazy out there with them oils, but what the concentration, they be trying to give niggas like you can almost get caught with it. They'd rather you get caught with an ounce of flour rather than like one of them, just like the little half a gram of the oils. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all out there riding around in them cars and y'all thinking around, it's just the oil. Like it's not just the oil. The oil will get you in trouble more than a rolled up blunt or more than you having a sack on you will. That's why I stopped smoking them shits. But I ain't even gonna lie, smoking the oils though, you smoke too much of it, or if you smoke it too consistently, that shit start burning your throat. So I don't know if it's the concentrate again, and they must know this and they trying to ban it. But at the end of the day, you know, getting caught with one of them little oils is crazy. So A Boogie is he's facing fleeing from police, leaving this not fleeing from police, leaving the scene of an accident. I think there was an assault charge out. Then it was the 4 gun charges, and then the tree. So those are the 4 things that he's looking at right now. Had they not caught the guns, I mean, the only thing he can hope is if the judge knock everything down and they run everything concurrent under the gun. If they run everything concurrent under the guns and he got a good lawyer, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of a what's the name? It's kind of a good chance that he can probably only do maybe like, he don't have to do up north time. He might can do like, get sentenced to 2 years, do a certain amount of that time, you know, end up doing like 16 months or something like that, come home, probation, shit like that. If you got a good enough lawyer, it's a chance that he can actually get that if he get them to run it all concurrent under the 1 gun charge. But if they try to slay him and go at them and they start running shit consecutive, I mean, he gonna be in trouble. A Boogie with the hoodie. See what I'm saying? G Herbo just got arrested. I mean, G Herbo just got released from the feds. So if y'all don't know about G Herbo was scamming. G Herbo got locked up for scamming. But hold on, let me sync up for this one. If y'all listen to G Herbo lyrics, if y'all seen G Herbo on 85 South Show, if y'all see G Herbo on other interviews, G Herbo is known for rapping and talking about being a scammer. I don't know when it became cool for scammers to start letting people know that they're scammers. At one point in time, a couple of years ago, you could tell a girl you was a scammer and you had her. Because all she was thinking about was them cards you can use to go get free shit from people. When did it become cool to then go online and all that and let it be known that you're a scammer? You see what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Somebody scammed my account 12 years ago, 14,000 and change. See what I'm saying? My man Arthur Bird in the building, man. 14,000 and change. I don't, what the young kids say, I don't jack that scamming shit. I don't jack that shit. See what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, G Herbo got himself locked up. He got himself locked up. If y'all don't know the story on G Herbo, here it goes. G Herbo raps about scamming, not specifically himself. You know, I mean, I'd have heard him call himself a scammer back in the day, kind of shit he said. But when your manager, his manager went in the store and try to buy 2 exotic dogs, literally for 2 exotic dogs. You know, them little Yorkies and all that shit. Them shits be costing like thousands of dollars. You try to use you gave the guy the card. The guy looked, swiped the card, something ain't right. Went back out, told the manager, yo, listen, something ain't right with this card. The manager goes, listen, just swipe it anyway. Put it through, swipe it anyway. The guy like, nah, I can't do that. He like, yo, listen, you don't know who this is. I'm here with rapper G Herbo, yada, yada, yada. You see what I'm saying? You know, this is for him, yada, yada, yada. You know, boom, boom. Put G Herbo name right in it. Put G Herbo name right in it. So what happened was the guy ended up running the card, calling the cops. The cops then was notified about the card, got all the information, and realized it was a scammer card. Do you think they went and picked up the manager first? Oh no, oh no. He used G Herbo's name. He used G Herbo's name. He literally used G Herbo's name. And G Herbo was the one that ended up getting arrested for it. But you think they just went off of that? Nah. You rapping about scamming. You know what I'm saying? You literally rap about scamming. You in interviews and comedy shows talk about doing scams, being a scammer. How do you really feel like if they was waiting for you to make one mistake? The rap police was waiting for you to make one mistake. This was the one mistake you made. This was literally the one mistake you made. When that manager put the pressure on that guy to run that card, that was the mistake you made right there for them to say, yeah, we got you. But G Herbo actually got he actually got released from that. Now he's still facing up to 6 years. He's not out of jail. He's not out of jail. He's not out of jail. He still is facing, he's out of jail. I'm sorry, excuse me. He's out of jail, but he's still facing this case. So it's still a chance he can get to up to 6 years. He can get up to 6 years in this in jail for that scamming. Once you go over $10,000 amount, it becomes a felony. Anytime you scam somebody, whether it's the federal government, whether it's you stealing somebody's shit out their house, whether you stealing something out their account, whenever you cross over that $10,000 threshold, it becomes a felony. And then the more you take, it becomes it goes from like an E felony to a D felony to a C felony. It keeps going up and up the more you keep doing it. But I keep telling y'all, the feds do not come for you unless they feel like they have a case that they can win. Conviction rate is anywhere between 95% to 98%. Why do you feel like they're not going to come for you? If they come for you, they're not going to just come for you at this, they're going to not come for you and be like, yo, we don't got a good case on him, so let's just try to scare him up. That's not what they do. If the feds come after you, they coming after you with the intent that they got a 98% chance that they gonna win. Shit crazy, dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With that being said, we're gonna talk a little bit more about this. Casanova 2 times and VladTV. That's gonna probably be the last segment on here. See what I'm saying? But don't worry. This one is, how many of y'all know about GQ Casanova? How many of my Brooklyn heads in here actually know who GQ Casanova is? Y'all remember the GQ Casanova versus the Casanova 2 times when they had their little, when they had the little shit that they was going through? See what I'm saying? Listen. Listen, GQ Casanova. Me and him went to me and GQ Casanova went to school together. We went to 271 together, junior high school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Me and him used to play on the same Jackie Robinson team. He was known for being like the pretty boy. You see what I'm saying? He was known for he was known for having a good jump shot. You see what I'm saying? I thought for a fact if it was anybody that was going to make it to the NBA inside of our school, I thought for a fact it would have been Casanova, GQ Casanova, and I thought it would have been my man Curtis Sumter. Those two, like he was a bit like they. Hold on. It was weird because GQ Casanova, he wasn't really tall. See what I'm saying? He wasn't really tall or nothing like that, but he had the super crazy three. He had the good jump shot. He was a good baller. I guess throughout his high school years, he ended up gaining height and all that. But I definitely thought for a fact he was going to be a ball player. Throughout the course of the years, I mean, he was just, it went from him playing ball or, him gangbanging and him doing what Brooklyn people usually do. Do what you got to do to feed you and your family. So I already told the story already about me being in Rikers Island locked up and me seeing how he had shit on lock at that time. So a lot of people like, yo, was it really like that? I wasn't in there for that long. But what I did see from when I was in there at that time, he did have shit on lock, like he was saying he did, as far as the phones, shit like that. But I don't know how long he was in there for at that particular time. So if you go back to his story, he tells the whole story about how he came across Casanova 2 times, but Casanova 2 times stole his whole image. When he did an interview on No Jumper last year, he told Adam 22 that Casanova 2 times, see what I'm saying? Casanova 2 times was pretty much shout out to Dreamy Foreign TV. See what I'm saying? For TV, no game, baby G. Yeah. My son Smooth in here, man. Shout out to my man Maserati Smooth, man. One of the rich gang members in here, man. You heard? He pretty much told Adam 22 that. Hold on. That Casanova 2 times wasn't about that life. When he was in jail, he wasn't running no phones or none of that shit like that. See what I'm saying? He was just there. Like, he's never said he wasn't no blood or no shit like that, but he said all the shit that he rapping about, he forget. GQ Casanova, in a nutshell, felt like Casanova 2 times stole his whole image when he started rapping. Not his name. People be getting that mixed up. He never said he stole his name, because he said the first time he met Casanova, his name is Coswell. He said that's why his name is Casanova, which makes sense. It's kind of close. You see what I'm saying? I can see why GQ Casanova name is that, because throughout junior high school, he was always known like that. He was known for like a little pretty boy. He looked almost exactly the same now, just smaller, not that much muscle. You see, a little short in high school. It looked almost exactly the same. See what I'm saying? So, he felt like he stole his whole image when he started rapping. So GQ Casanova is not a rapper. He's not a rapper. He pretty much got he got fashion stuff going on and all that right now too. You see what I'm saying? He got a lot of online fashion stuff. Y'all go look up stuff that he got going right now too. Yeah, so for the most part though, I mean, that's the only beef he had with GQ Casanova. Casanova 2 times. But one thing he did say about Casanova 2 times, he did say that if he ever got caught, that he was going to snitch on the whole game. So the reason why I even bring up GQ Casanova is because if Casanova 2 times end up snitching, which I don't think he is, I'm gonna go out on a limb again and say I don't think Casanova 2 times is gonna snitch. But if he end up snitching, GQ Casanova is gonna be like, I told y'all. And he took mad grief for even saying that. Oh, you just trying to get clout. You just got out of jail. You trying to get clout. You ain't do this. You ain't do this. Because mad videos started surfacing about GQ Casanova. But he's trying to tell niggas like, listen, man, he stole my whole, he pretty much stole my whole, my whole, what's the name? He stole my whole image. Not that I'm a rapper or anything like that, but he stole my whole image. You see what I'm saying? Shit crazy. But at the end of the day, you know how that go, man. See what I'm saying? VladTV. This guy VladTV. It's ridiculous that they using his videos in over 5 different federal cases right now. All rap related. I told y'all. Yeah, Devin Wu. Nobody never said nothing. Casanova, GQ Casanova never said Casanova 2 times wasn't official. He never said nothing about him not being, blood or him not being official. He said that he pretty much stole the whole image, not the name. He stole his whole image from him. He was saying he knew Casanova, real life, seen Casanova in jail, all the shit that Casanova was rapping about in his raps being in jail, because Casanova got a lot of jail raps. It wasn't him, it was GQ Casanova. So this is what he's saying. If you read in between the lines, not that he took his name, not that he wasn't real or none of that. He's trying to say that he's took his image. See what I'm saying? If you were somebody in jail and you just stayed out the way, stay out the way. That's it. That was my whole goal when I went to jail. My whole goal when I went to jail was to stay out the way. I wasn't in there trying to take over phones and take over fucking carts and like, nah, I didn't want to be fucking the king of the tier. To me, that's dumb as fuck. I'm trying to get in and get out of here. I'm not trying to be king of no tier. I don't want this to be my lifestyle, king of the tier. Who the fuck want to be king of the tier? That was never my aspect. I'm trying to stay out the way. If something happened, then it go down. But other than that, I'm not just walking around looking for problems. He's saying he went in there like the opposite. GQ Casanova. I went in there like, listen, first day, we going to establish this. I got the phones, yada, yada, yada. When you do stuff like that, you got to fight people. You can't just go in there talking about, oh, this is this. See what I'm saying? It's crazy. But it's like at the end of the day, that was never my goal. Stay out the way. That's what I'm about to stay out the way. Some shit happen to happen. If it don't, it don't. I'm not going around just looking. That's to me, that's stupid. I don't want to be king of the tier. See what I'm saying? That's stupid as fuck. But this guy, VladTV, they using this guy shit in over 5 different federal cases that's pertaining to rappers. And I'm not going to mention the other 4 rappers because I'm going to wait till it actually comes out with these other rappers. It's out there, but it's not out there YouTube-wise, like, so I don't want to be the first person to just break it down like that. But at the end of the day, I told y'all, if y'all black, if you are black or of Spanish descent, it don't matter. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Costa Rican, it don't matter. It don't matter if you black, and that means Jamaicans, Haitians, and like if you black or if you Spanish and you're still going on VladTV, you're a sellout. You're literally a sellout, and all you're doing is snitching on yourself. You're a sellout, and all you doing is snitching on yourself. I don't 100% completely blame Vlad because Vlad only asked y'all the questions. You see that dude that went up there, they playing the clips of, he went up there and played dumb. Vlad trying to ask him, oh, you with the Crips? Nah, I just like the color. It's just a good color. Oh, you sure? I heard you was with the Crips. Nah, it's just a good color. Nah, ain't not answering nothing. Little baby up there, little baby caught. How you know the person I had a fight in jail with was white? You got a lot of information that I never put out there to the public. Vlad got quiet. Oh, I think you might have mentioned it in the past. Little baby like, nah, I would have known if I would have mentioned that. I want to ask you, how did you know it was a white person I fought? I don't think we was just talking around one day. He was just like, yeah, I fought this white guy in jail. We just talk about that. Nah. You see a lot of the baby interview coming up too on Vlad TV. The interview that the baby did on Vlad TV. A lot of that's coming up now. Come on, son. Come on, son. I told y'all before, when people ask me, why don't you want to go on Vlad TV? Why don't you go on Vlad TV? I told y'all. Something don't stay right about Vlad TV. Vlad TV was an opportunist, and I feel like he asked a lot of police questions. Plies went on there mad long ago. He was asking, what's the name? Why are you asking a lot of police questions? People think it's just about what I've been seeing lately. When Plies went on there a long time ago and told Vlad, you asked a lot of police questions. At this time, I was still getting locked up, back and forth, getting locked up. So when he asked that question and Vlad kept asking questions, I started realizing that, yo, this is a lot of questions that the police ask. This is literally a lot of questions that the police ask. And I'm thinking in my head like, yo, this shit is crazy, son. I can't believe it. I absolutely couldn't believe it that they actually went down that line to, yo, listen. Yo, what? Come on, son. Oh man, I tell you. We gonna get into this. It's a lot of faking it till you making it going on around out here. I'm gonna play this next track. Did I play this one already? Yeah, I think I played this one already. I'll play this next track, then we're gonna get into this last segment. I want to talk about how you literally got these people who went on Nick Blicky's alleged grave. Nick Blicky's alleged grave. And actually, you know, let's just say tarnish the gravesite. Let me play y'all another little quick song real quick that was going to be up on the upcoming Tales from a Harlem Crip Part 2. You know how that goes. Your boy Harlem Smiley, man. Snippet, though. Snippet. Yikes. Harlem Smiley, yikes. What? We the host. Frankie Smacks, nigga. Just a 30s kind of world, man. Yeah, I know what it is, man. Work time. Hopping to a whole smiley, yeah, I'm back on my bullshit. The full clip, believe a nigga chuck like a bull stick. Go you crip and look like you selling the new shit. Get cool with some ice for the cream, and then I blue jack. Chocolate beat with no seeds, I really use it. Till I proceed, indeed, I'm living through it. My gun got the crush on you. That's the new cannon. Only get Joe on the neck. That's the new bill. Fuck that, shooting at me, I'm shooting right back. Cause if you niggas willing to fight, I'm fucking right back. Exactly. You niggas is bitches, always need to show it. Man, first is worse, but never get the bag. Loyalty, 1 word and 3 syllables. Make sure you keep it 100 with each individual. Always put 10 toes down, irrefutable. Never give niggas upper hand. My clock digits. Selling next is the hell of a crime. I should have changed in the drop of a dime at any time. Then show me the signs. I'm break the shit down like an enzyme. Love and hate, no more. You niggas walking the thin line. Selling nicks is a hell of a crime. But shit can change in the drop of a dime at any time. Then show me the sign. I'm about to break the shit down like an enzyme. Love and hate, no more. Niggas walking the thin line. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. Shout out to Trooper Skies, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go. Shout out to Brian Pat, man. Shout out to Sober Dad and Family Vlogs, man. Y'all go subscribe to the channel, man. I don't like followers, get conscious, man. Terrence Johnson, man. Shout out to Terrence Johnson. So you seen these idiots out there. They taking pictures. They done went on a grave and wrote GDK. The dude is standing on top of the grave. Looked like he was trying to bust a little walk. I ain't gonna call out what kind of walk it is. Looked like he was trying to bust out a little walk. See what I'm saying? New Money Magic. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could, man, hit the like for your boy one time, man, if you could. They go on that gravesite. You see what I'm saying? They piss on the grave. They literally pissed on the grave and took pictures of it and put it on the Instagram and had everybody to believe that was Nick Blicky's gravesite. Stay with me on this one. You sync up. The mother of Nick Blicky comes out a couple of days later with some nice kind words. Shout out to that lady. With some nice kind words that a lot of parents and a lot of you guys out there that's thinking about spinning blocks need to listen to those words. But not only did she have nice kind words to say, she dropped the bombshell. That's not Nick Blicky's grave. That's not Nick Blicky's grave. She then shows a picture of Nick Blicky cremated and his ashes chilling on the mantle, blah flowers and all that. So if they cremated Nick Blicky and he at the crib chilling on the mantle right now, next to the flowers, home safe with his parents, chilling. Who grave was that y'all did that to? Did y'all really go out there and pick a random grave and was just like, yo, we gonna fake it like this is Nick Blicky grave. Take pictures and put on it. Did y'all do that? Did y'all really do that? Y'all didn't do that. Yeah, y'all didn't do that. Y'all didn't do that. You mean to tell me y'all went to a random grave? There's no way you thought, oh, the names was close. Nah. Y'all went to a random grave, wrote GDK on a random grave, pissed on the side of a random grave, and walked on top of a regular grave, did a little dance on top of the tombstone. What? And that wasn't even his shit. It would have been super disrespectful if it was. I wouldn't even do that to my worst enemy. It's already super disrespectful for that matter. But now you mean to tell me it got to be some random people that's gonna go up there just to see they loved one put flowers or something like that down. And now they gotta look at GDK on the back of the grave. Smell piss, smell like the project elevator on the side of the headstone. You niggas got woo walk fucking, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. You got dance walk on footprints on top of the damn the headstone. Yes. All right, 1 second. Like, come on, son. And then it wasn't even his grave. You know what I hope? I hope the same kid that did that shit, I hope on your way walking down to either the 2 train or the 3 train, or whether you live up the hill near the A or the C train, I hope whenever you getting off that train, right? Whenever you getting off that train, I hope you try to bust a walk. You try to bust a walk. Y'all know the walk. You try to bust a walk. And I hope you trip down the train stairs. And I hope you scuff this part of your chin right here. Just this part right here. Scuff this part of your chin right here. Ain't gonna be no hair can't grow there. It's just gonna be a scar. Just scuff your chin right here. It's gonna look like you got the chin strap on, like the people who be riding the horses with. It's just gonna be a nice scuff mark right here. I hope you just scuff this part right here, your chin. Trip, fall down the stairs of the train, through, and scrape this part of your chin right here. And then I hope they catch you and make you go back to that grave. And I hope they make you paint over that shit. And I hope they make you dig up all them pissy little flowers around it. And I hope they make you replant it. And then I hope whoever you rock with never let you do that walk again. That is, it don't come no worse than that's the ultimate cap. That's the best 5950 era hat you ever seen. That's the ultimate cap. You went to a fake grave, put GDK on it, lied, said it was Nick Blicky grave, pissed on the grave. You walked on the grave, and it wasn't even Nick Blicky. Boy, if that was me and you did that shit, I would try to hunt you for the rest of my life. Come on, Jesus. Look what he just did. He just walked on my, yo, listen. Look what he just did. He just pissed on me. Let me go, please let me go hunt. Please let me go hunt him. I'd have been slapping the shit out you. Shit. Come on, son. Come on, son. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You have been tuned into the one and only Dirt Gang TV. I told y'all, man, if y'all want to shop good for Christmas, go shop at M14.com and use the promo code DIRT to get 30% off. They got everything you need, all the colors you need. They got all the patterns you need. You can customize there. They got women's gear. They got men's gear. They got stuff for the kids. They might even have some stuff floating around for the pets right now. You never know when you go to M14.com. You use that promo code DIRT, man. It's 30% off. Trust me, you don't need it. Save some money for the kids, gifts, and all that. But at the end of the day, you know the slogan, man. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch. It's impossible. Everybody else outside right now getting to it. They getting money. You in there on this couch, hoping and praying, man, if I had $1 million, you know what I'll do with that? You ain't gonna know what to do with that because you in there on that couch not getting no money. Dumbass. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You've been tuned into the one and the only Dirt Gang TV. This has been the Come On Son podcast. Listen, hosted by Harlem Smiley, brought to you by Around the Clock Records, sponsored by M14.com. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Harlem Smiley, the one and only Dirt Gang TV, man. Don't worry. We got some more coming for y'all today, man. We got some more content coming for y'all, man. The one and only. We out.